Okay, be honest. How many of us actually get excited when we see a hill on a run?
Yeah,
It's tough.
it is.
But that's why we're doing this deep dive today into the unexpected benefits of running uphill.
Right.
You've got 3 articles to guide us.
Yeah.
And I think by the end, you might actually look at those hills as secret weapons.
I think so too, in your training.
It's funny how we view hills as the enemy,
Yeah.
but in all 3 of these sources, they highlight how hill running builds strength, like in a really specific way,
Yes.
to make you a stronger runner.
That's what I noticed too. Both the benefits of hill sprints and run to the finish really emphasize this training specificity thing.
Right.
And it makes sense. Like, I hit the gym, but I'm thinking maybe I should swap some of that for some good old-fashioned hill work.
Yeah.
You know, it's like you can go to the gym all day, but it's not going to perfectly mimic running up a hill.
Right.
So hill running forces those muscles to work in a really specific way.
Yeah.
You know, recruiting those muscle fibers that you need to power up those inclines.
It's fine-tuning your body to become a hill-crushing machine.
Exactly.
Okay, so it's not just about building general strength.
Right.
It's about teaching your body to use that strength effectively when you're running.
Precisely.
I noticed something in the Marathon Handbook.
Okay.
They mention that running uphill uses your core
Yeah.
and arm strength more than flat running.
Yeah.
I always thought of it as mainly legs.
That's a great observation.
Yeah.
It is easy to focus on the legs,
Huh?
but running uphill is like a full body workout.
Okay.
Think about it.
Yeah.
When you're going uphill, you're driving your knees higher.
Right.
You need to have a more upright posture.
Yeah, I can picture that.
Well, that posture and those higher knee drives, they're forcing you to engage your core to stabilize your body and maintain balance.
Right.
And then as you push harder,
Yeah.
your arms swing more to
Yeah.
generate momentum and power.
It's like sneaky core
Yes.
and upper body work.
Exactly.
I like that.
Uh-huh.
Let's be honest.
Okay.
We want to get faster.
Yeah.
Run to the finish. Said that hill sprints are like
Yes.
speed workouts in disguise.
Yeah. I love that analogy.
Yeah.
And it's accurate. When you're sprinting uphill, those muscle contractions, they're really similar to the ones you need for sprinting on flat ground.
Wow.
You're hitting the fast forward button on developing those fast twitch muscles.
So even though you're running slower uphill,
Right.
you're actually training those speed mechanisms.
Exactly. And it's not just the muscle contractions.
Okay.
Benefits of hill sprints points out that hill sprints are great for boosting your VO2 max.
Now, I know VO2 max is important, but just remind us what it is.
Basically, it's a measure of how well your body uses oxygen.
Okay.
It's like a key indicator of your aerobic fitness and endurance.
So hill sprints are giving you a double whammy of benefits.
Yes.
Building those muscles.
Right.
Boosting your VO2 max.
This really is.
Wow.
And here's another layer.
Hey.
Marathon Handbook and Run to the Finish talk about how uphill running affects your cadence,
Okay.
your steps per minute.
I've heard of cadence.
Yeah.
But honestly, I've never really understood why it's so important.
Okay. Yeah.
Should we just focus on running faster?
That's a question I get a lot.
Yeah.
But cadence is crucial for both speed and injury prevention.
Okay.
Think about it. A higher cadence means you're taking shorter,
Okay.
quicker strides,
Right.
which is way more efficient.
So instead of reaching out too far with each step
Right.
and putting stress on your joints,
Yeah,
it's better to be lighter and quicker on your feet.
precisely. And hill running
Okay.
naturally encourages a quicker cadence because of the incline.
Oh, okay.
You almost have to take shorter, faster steps to power yourself up.
So it's like built-in cadence training.
Exactly.
I like that.
And that ties into another idea from Marathon Handbook,
Okay.
running economy.
Uh-huh.
How efficiently your body uses energy when you're running.
Okay, so how does hill running improve that?
Well, we talked about strength gains,
Right.
better form,
Yeah.
increased cadence,
Right.
all from running hills.
Right.
All those make your body work smarter, not harder.
It's like hills are making you a more efficient running machine.
Yeah.
I have to admit,
Okay.
I was skeptical when I saw that some articles claimed that hill running could reduce injury risk.
Uh-huh.
Seems counterintuitive.
Right.
Hills are so hard.
It does seem that way.
Yeah.
But the benefits of hill sprints article makes a good point.
Okay.
When you're sprinting uphill,
Uh-huh.
there's actually less impact on your joints than on
Yeah.
flat ground.
I would have thought the opposite.
It seems logical, but the incline cushions the impact.
Ah.
Plus, all that muscle strengthening we talked about
Right,
makes
yeah.
you more resilient,
Right.
so you're less likely to get overuse injuries.
That makes sense.
Yeah. And run to the finish highlights that slight lean forward you do when you're running uphill.
Uh-huh.
That can actually help with shin splints,
Oh, wow.
which I'm sure a lot of runners,
Yeah.
especially newer runners, can relate to.
Oh, I never thought about that.
Uh-huh.
But it makes sense. Shifting your weight forward takes pressure off your shins.
Yeah.
I'll have to pay attention to that next time I'm on a hill.
Yeah.
But, all these physical benefits are great.
Right.
But what stood out to me from these articles
Yeah.
are the mental benefits of running uphill.
Absolutely.
It's not just your body.
Right.
It's your mind, too.
Yeah, that's often overlooked.
Okay.
Marathon Handbook mentions hills building grit and determination,
Uh-huh.
but I think it's even more than that.
Okay.
It's like tapping into these deeper mental processes
Okay.
that help us overcome challenges
Right.
and achieve our goals.
Tell me more about that.
Okay, so imagine you're facing a tough hill.
Yeah.
It'd be easy to back down, stay comfortable.
But when you choose to push yourself
Right.
and embrace that struggle,
Yeah.
you're building mental resilience.
Right.
You're proving to yourself that you can do more than you thought.
Like building a mental muscle.
Exactly.
Okay.
And that can translate to other parts of your life.
Uh-huh.
It's about seeing challenges as opportunities for growth.
I like that.
And it's not just resilience, it's focus, too.
Okay.
When you're running uphill,
Yeah.
you have to be present. You
Right.
can't let your mind wander.
Right.
You got to concentrate on your breathing, your form, your pace.
So hills are training you to be more mindful.
Right.
Never thought about that.
It's a subtle but powerful benefit.
Yeah.
And then there's goal setting.
Okay.
When you set a goal to conquer a hill
Right.
and you do it,
Uh-huh.
it builds your confidence.
You see yourself as someone who can set goals and reach them,
It's-
even with obstacles.
Yeah, it's like those hills teach you perseverance
Right.
and determination. Have you seen this with runners you've coached?
Oh, absolutely.
Like, have you seen these mental transformations through hill running?
Countless times.
Wow.
I had one runner.
Okay.
She used to get terrible pre-race anxiety,
Oh, wow.
like almost panic attacks.
Yeah.
We started adding more hill work,
Uh-huh.
not just for the physical stuff,
Yeah.
but to help her mentally.
Did it help?
It was amazing.
Really?
Wasn't overnight,
Right.
but as she got stronger on hills,
Yeah.
she felt mentally stronger too.
Okay.
It was like a mental shift from conquering them.
Uh-huh.
She started seeing herself as someone who could handle challenges,
I like that.
push through discomfort, and
That's-
come out the other side.
So it wasn't just about getting used to hills.
Right.
It was transferring that to other areas of her life.
Exactly.
Wow, that's powerful.
You know, that's what's great about running.
Yeah.
It's so much more than just physical.
Huh?
It's self-discovery, pushing your limits, realizing what you can do.
I love that perspective.
Yeah, it's so easy to just focus on the physical parts of running,
Right.
but it's the mental and emotional breakthroughs
Oh.
that make it so transformative.
Sure.
So let me get this straight.
Okay.
You're saying those hills I've been avoiding
Yeah.
are actually great for strength, speed,
Uh-huh.
resilience, even mental toughness.
They are.
Like they're little training machines.
they really are.
Wow.
They may not be fun all the time,
Right.
but the benefits are worth it.
The benefits of hill sprints mention how short hill workouts are.
Yes. Like, you can get a good workout in 20 minutes.
Exactly.
So that means even busy people who say they don't have time could fit in some hill work.
I think so.
It's not about hours and hours.
Okay.
It's about those little pockets of time.
Yeah.
A quick hill session could be perfect for a busy day.
Exactly. It's about changing your view
Yeah.
and seeing those hills as opportunities.
I love that.
Yeah.
No more excuses. Well, I'm definitely feeling inspired to add some hills to my running.
Yeah.
Like I was looking at them all wrong.
I think a lot of people do.
It's amazing how shifting your perspective can change things.
It is.
And, it doesn't have to be mountains.
Right.
Even small hills can give you those benefits we talked about.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm thinking even the little rolling hills on my usual route
Mm,
could be a good place to start.
absolutely.
Start small.
Yeah.
Gradually
Yeah.
increase the intensity
Right.
and listen to your body.
Yes. Very important.
And as always,
Yeah.
check with your doctor before starting anything new,
Right. Always good advice.
especially if you have any concerns.
Safety first.
But yeah, incorporating hills can really change things up.
It can be a game changer for sure.
Well, I think we've thoroughly explored the world of uphill running.
I think so.
Thanks for joining us.
It is great to be here.
And who knows?
Yeah.
Maybe those hills won't seem so intimidating after this.
That's the goal.
You might even start looking forward to them,
I hope so.
knowing the good they're doing.
That's the idea.
Thanks for listening, everyone.